Chhattisgarh Assembly has 90 seats, but today is on 70. 20 had happened on the 7th of November, 70 seats. In total in 2018, how did people vote for the Congress and the BJP? Take a look at this illustration graphic that we have prepared for you. 13 went to the Bharatiya Janata Party, but a whopping 51 went to the Congress Party. It was a good thumping victory, specifically after the 15-year run of Raman Singh from the BJP as the Chief Minister, that when Bhupesh Baghel became the CM, it was, of course, a huge moment for the Congress Party. They will want to, of course, continue with that streak, but within the Congress also, remember, there had been factionalism. TS Singh Deo was seen as, who's now the Deputy CM, that he was given the credit to the victory of 2018. He's now speaking to us. He's also, remember, a likely Chief Minister candidate, is what he's saying.
It has delivered on direct benefits to the people, whether it is through schemes for farmers, whether it is whatever has been done for self-help groups in the forest department, forest produce, whether it is for the employed or the unemployed, whether it is in the health sector, whether it is in the education sector. These are things which have benefited the people directly.
What do you think, about the BJP strategy? Because they are attacking you very fiercely, listing many scams. Even Prime Minister said that you have committed a scam in the name of Mahadev. So there's liquor scam, these scams. So how are you going to counter the narrative which BJP is propagating? This Bhupesh Baghel government is a corrupt regime.
I hope you haven't included me. You said. So these are baseless allegations and at most allegations, which is the cheapest and the worst form of politics that could be played. You asked me questions as to what people expected of you and what have you been able to deliver. So the BJP should have been fighting this election on planks of what they would want to do for the people. What is it that they would want to do from the people? We would like to know about Operation Lotus before they talk about anything concerning alleged corruption anywhere else. What is the source of Operation Lotus in this country? First, the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, the leaders in the BJP should come forward and explain that, have that inquired into, seriously, for the people of the country.
You were recently elevated as Deputy Chief Minister. You come from Sarguja. There are 14 seats, but there are a number of rebels, for example, from Mahendragarh, Balrampur. You think you'll be able to deliver as you've been delivering Sarguja for the party? Because you said that for the past 3 terms, you've been clean sweeping this area. So are you confident that you're going to deliver this time also Sarguja, all 14 seats to Congress Party?
We've already tried our best. And whatever the results come, we accept them and go forward. It's never been 14 out of 14 all the time. There has been 110 in 77 in favor of the BJP. 1-9, I think there were 10 constituencies then. The BJP won 9 at a point in time. There have been times where the Congress has won 7, 8, 9. There have been times when both have shared 7 seats. So it's never the same. And it will never be the same.
But your critics always say that, you're banking and relying heavily on social welfare schemes, on these direct bank, transfers. But state has been devoid of any real development. And you're only relying on these freebies, as they call it.
You came to Ambikapur from Raipur yesterday. How did you find the road?
It was excellent, really.
So, you've seen the new medical college here. What is that? You've seen the new administrative building here. What is that? They are part of development of infrastructure from time to time. I could count out many things on those lines. Water from a medium scale irrigation project built in the 60s was not reaching the tail. We have been able to get it right to the end. It's 30 odd kilometers of canal where we have been able to get water for the people there. So, Hummer clinics, 10 are being built up in just this town. Ambikapur town is getting 10. Chhattisgarh is getting 364 such clinics. We've gone from 6 medical colleges to planning for 14. You can count any number of things, right from better electricity supply to better.
One last question. Sure. Well, the last time when we had a conversation in Delhi, you said that Bhupesh Baghel is my captain and Congress is a united team. Do you still hold that belief, or you think that it's a joint leadership, a collective leadership that is fighting for Congress party, and you also a phase as far as CM race is concerned?
Even in Delhi, I mentioned about the team. It was never one individual. So even if Kohli scores 100, he would not. The Indian team will not reach 397 without Shreyas Iyer's century too, and near half century by Rohit Sharma, and Shami's 5+ wicket haul. So it's a misconception. We find it convenient to project TS Singh Deo. In this region, TS Singh Deo. TS Singh Deo is just one person. Sarguja is not what TS Singh Deo will say and what TS Singh Deo says will happen. That is not how the world runs. We play a part. Our part may be important. It could be certainly important. So similarly in governance, you have people from time to time leading a team. So they play their part, and so do the members of the team. We cannot win a match without Shreyas Iyer and Shami contributing.
Thank you for explaining this in cricket language.
And Shami was the man of the match.
Yeah. Thank you. Gave me the clue. So that was Mr. TS Singh Deo.
Singh Deo is also, yes, the Deputy Chief Minister. Remember, there was this factionalism contest between him and Bhupesh Baghel. He's the, so to say, former Maharaja also of the Suroja state, has a very strong hold in the Ambikapur constituency, and he's against Rajesh Agarwal of the BJP, who's earlier with the Congress party. It's going to be an important battle there in Ambikapur as much for TS Singh Deo.